Let's just talk a little bit about pre-season before we talk about the Black Label Carling Cup. How's it gone?
Yeah, it's going really great. Fitness is looking good, and the most important is the injury free. Most of our players, nobody's got serious injuries. Everybody's healthy, everybody's fit, so that's great. So we've not been crippled by injuries, so that's the most important. And other than that, everything's been perfect.
You came into the Pirate squad last season. You know what it's all about. The new guys coming in this season, how have they fitted in?
Yeah, well, like they fit in really well because obviously in our team there's no big egos and everybody's been helpful. So we made them feel at home. So nobody really feel like you are outlaw in the team or any of those sort of things. So they've came in well and they just went straight to business and the team is looking unbelievably. And even I'm more optimistic about this season than what I was last season because the players that we did get in, they really fit in well because the spirit and like making them feel at home helped a hell of a lot. So things are looking great for Pirates.
I take it then, like you said, you're very optimistic. The confidence must be high in camp, especially after winning on the weekend.
Yeah, no, obviously, the weekend was something special because, it was just a friendly tournament and that, but you would have swore that it was the Champions League or World Cup final, the way the two teams went at each other, and I think, but that's great for our football, that there's no friendly matches when big teams play each other, so I think we can expect any lesser when we meet Chiefs on the weekend for the Black Label. So it's gonna be all hell break loose, and I think people are just gonna expect a great game of football, and hopefully there's gonna be goals galore.
Speaking of goals, that's your responsibility as a striker. Chiefs, though, they've really bulked up their defence, the likes of Matoa and Morgan Gould coming on board. What are your thoughts of them as players, and do you think you can get one past them?
Obviously, they're great players. They Bafana, they made the national team, and which is a very difficult team with all the great players that this country have, and then to be selected to play for your country, so it's a big thing. And they strengthen their team, and they look very solid. But it's also a nice challenge. It's a great challenge for strikers when you play against tough international defenders, and then you want to step up your game as well. But we believe in our team, and like I said, this season we fly in. So I don't think, no matter how much they bulked up their team, but we still the champions and we still the team to beat. So they gotta come trying to beat us, but we know what we're supposed to do. And yeah, of course, I've never not scored against when I played against good defenders, so I don't see why playing against Morgan and Matoho that they got is going to stop me or my teammates.
Speaking of the team to beat, you guys obviously, Pirates as a club have won 2 trebles in a row. Does that put a lot of pressure on the guys to perform well this season?
No, I think it should be a motivated factor because the fact that we did it twice and not just once, and then the one time was not just a fluke, but we went out and the second time we did it again. So now it should be a normal thing. Winning should be normal within the camp. So I think more than pressure will be on all the other teams to beat us. But we just go out there at ease, and we know if we play like how we're supposed to play and according to instructions, then we a tough wall to break down. So I think should be motivated to try and go and do it again and again. So I think this season we definitely going out to try and win everything, to add another star to this one that we already won many years ago, and also to try and win the Nedbank Cup as well. So then we have all our cabinets in our office.
As a player, you know a lot about winning. What can we expect from you personally this season?
Yeah, obviously just to be father figure almost on the pitch, because obviously the coach he's our mentor, he's our guide, he's our guidance from leading the team, he's our leader. But once we go on the field, the 11 players that's on there, then we need leaders, and then the coach can't come and hold our hand. So then the Lucky Lehuates, the Sangwenis, the Bennis to go out there and be that guidance for the coach on the pitch for the younger players. So I'm hoping that we can assist the younger players with those sort of things, to do the basics, to do the right thing. Not to get ahead of themselves and do what they feel is right, but they must do what is right for the team.
Fantastic. Thanks, Benny. Thanks,
You're welcome, brother.